Hi guys, and welcome to Is It Worth It? Jack here, and I'm in Mill Hill in London, just outside Waitrose, and I've managed to do my weekly shop. I mean, that's all that was left of the coronavirus. So what we're going to do is test out the Kia Sorento. So while I empty my shopping, I'll give you a fun fact about the Kia. Did you know that Kia is sold worldwide apart from South Korea and Japan? Political. So let's get right to it. This is the 2.2 litre CRDI from Kia. It's the Kia Sorento KX 2-pack where you get some added extras, but we're going to find out whether you know. So let's start the review by looking at these 18-inch alloy wheels. They do look kind of nice and they make the Kia stand out. Also on the back, we've got this nice chrome effect with tinted black windows. But a great thing about the Kia, this is actually a 7-seater, and I'll show you. If you have a look here, even in the back, they've got rear air conditioning, and you can put the seats down dead quick, and of course you can fit your shopping in. So perfect. But again, the age-old question is it worth it? So when starting the Kia Sorento up, you actually get this like welcome chime, and to be honest, that's pretty cool, but I can see that getting quite annoying. Anywho, this is the 2.2 diesel. It's a 6-speed manual gearbox that we'll be looking at today. And weirdly enough, only in the UK Kia produce the diesels, and they don't do the petrols. The petrols are pretty much everywhere else except from the UK. So first impressions around the cabin. I mean, you've got this nice stitched leather on the dashboard. It looks rather premium, to be honest. It's not what you would expect straight away when coming into a Kia. And also you've got this leather that goes all the way around here. And you've got this, okay, plasticky look, but that can be forgiven. And to be honest, the leather seats are really comfortable, and you feel dead high up for this mid-size SUV. It's brilliant. You've got great visibility. I feel really safe and cocooned in it, and to be honest, first impressions when stepping into the Kia Sorento are very good. So I just wanted to touch a bit more on the entertainment inside the Kia Sorento, and of course we've got this nice 8-inch LCD touchscreen, and to be honest, it is quite easy to use, if not a bit boring and a bit behind, but you can actually plug in your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Comes standard with DAB, MP3, RDS, and I think you also get rear view cameras as well, which is pretty impressive. Also down here on the port side, you've got two 12-volt ports, which is rather interesting and useful. You've got auxiliary and USB, so you've even got a nice little cubby space to put your phone in as well. Aside from that, you've also got dual aircon for obviously your passenger and yourself, and you also got heated seats for your passenger as well, and you can actually change the intensity on there as well. The mode, you can even got a clean air mode, which obviously tries to purify the air as well, which is probably needed more than ever. And that is pretty much the Kia Sorento. So talking about the space inside the cabin, and it is quite stocked up with space. You've got this huge middle cubby here, and you've got obviously your cup holders. I don't know why they're different sizes, because you might have 2 drinks the same size. Also, I just wanted to touch on these quite important buttons down here. You've actually got your parking sensors, which you can deactivate, but also when you pop it into reverse, you get this nice little bleep, and you can actually see and gauge how far you are with your surroundings, which is rather cool. Also, you've got differential lock and automatic engine on off, and you've got these different modes which actually change the steering. Normal, and of course you've got sport. Sport will just make the steering a lot lighter. You've got automatic lights, and of course automatic windscreen wipers as well. That's definitely a diesel. Okay, so let's talk about the practicality on this Kia Sorento, and to be honest, I'm actually rather surprised. So come and see what I mean. So this chair in front is moved all the way to its back position, and I'm 6'2", and look at the room I've got here. Also, the head height is amazing as well. You've got copious amounts of room, and you've got this nice little fold out, even for the middle passenger. There's going to be a lot of room here. You've got your ports down here as well, so you can charge your phones and tablets. So it's the same sort of situation in the boot, and I think you'll be surprised as well. This is a 4-wheel drive So of course you'll be wanting that extra space, and this 7-seater Sorento actually folds down into a 5-seater as well. You've got your rear air conditioning, and of course it's just a compression kit. I thought there'd be a spare tyre. Let's check. There is. There's a spare tyre. Wow. It's usually standard, most cars now, you just get your compression kit. So that's a big plus. So yeah, practicality is a strength for the Kia Sorento. So what's the Kia Sorento like to drive? So for a mid-size SUV, it does the job perfectly. I mean, I can imagine you going to shopping, to picking up the children, etc. It does all that absolutely fine, and you'll have no qualms. The only issue is, it's not very exciting. I think there's been a few times where when I've been driving, I've been that bored, I've started to think of like a Fiat Multipla. It's just no frills, there's nothing exciting about it. But I'm guessing if you're after a Kia, that's not what you're about. So, in terms of comfort, absolutely brilliant. It's nice, you feel really laid back and cocooned in this position. Leather seats are great. The suspension's nice and soft, the steering's nice and light. The 2.2 diesel EK just plods along, but it's quite responsive, and you do get a bit of turbo lag, but that can be forgiven. But all in all, impressions are really good. Okay, so it's time to find out how the Kia Sorento fares and weighs up on our scale of worth. Well, to start with, it's a great looking car. It's practical, it's got a lot of good features, and of course you get that cool intro tone when you turn on the ignition, but it's not that exciting to drive and quite a dull appeal. Again, it's time to find out whether it's worth it. So we were pleasantly surprised when reviewing the Kia Sorento, the KX2 pack, with all the features and practicality it has for its price. And of course we've got to weigh that up against its appeal, the fun factor, and also the features. Now also, you do get a 7-year warranty with the Kia as well, which is worth mentioning as well for any potential buyers. So the Kia comes in at a whopping £20,000, and of course once the coins load we can actually see it weighing up. So as you can see, because the scale weighs up evenly, we can say that the Kia Sorento is worth its money. Now aside from this, we would also ask if you could please give us a like and subscribe to our channel as we are growing, and also give us a thumbs up or comment on whether you agree with our decision and what car you'd like to see next.